my God, T-Boss. Uncle Da, the biggest pick-me reckons when he gets the tech hair, it's over for us bitches. Bro had to change his whole gender and body to get selected.
I'm usually pretty good at impersonation and accents, but that was one of the hardest I've had to do to put on. So shout out to all the brothers out there that put it on or learn to live that voice, or maybe that's just how you talk. I don't fucking know. But since I got you here, sis T-Boss, I want to ask you a couple of questions. How do you, as a naturally born woman, a female that has reproduced children, feel about the whole situation when it comes to males, born males, growing up, spending decades in male testosterone bodies, 20, 30 years, deciding to become wahine or moving into wahine spaces? How do you feel? For example, I look at sports where men dominate, because if you look at sports, right, a man that goes into a woman's space in sports, especially if it's a physical sport, you have more testosterone in your body as a male naturally. You've grown up with steroids. If you get to 20, 30, your whole body, you've developed as a man with these steroids in your body in comparison to the women. So even if you decide then to lower your levels or whatever the hell happens, competing against women, especially in physical sports and sports where, like fighting, where you can literally end someone's lights out, like not just their lights, like their life for good. If you hit them hard enough and they fall or they get a brain injury, whatever, I think it's very dangerous. A naturally born male who's been a male for 20, 30 years to then decide to be a female and go and fight them, or just perform in sports where you've had these physical advantages. I honestly believe if you want to be obviously transition in there, that's fine. Maybe just have one where all the transition homies battle it out, you know? The girls that want to be boys can take on the boys that want to be girls. What are your thoughts as a wahine? Not just in sports, but in general. Like, women have fought for the right to vote. Aotearoa being the first place that women could vote in the whole world. And even things like wanting to drive, women weren't even able to drive until real recently in Saudi Arabia. So, you know, stuff like that. Women have fought for these rights, and then now naturally born men are deciding to move over into that space. How do you feel about that? Do you feel like there should be that space, should be all the transition ones chill there? How do you feel? I don't know. It's a confusing world. And again, I'm just learning, but I want to know from females and any other females that are listening, how do you feel about that?